Hi, my name is Brandy Mary Duncan, and today I'm going to present issues of training procedures in electronic record management system. First of all, the shift to electronic records management system has become more crucial. Despite this, the human component of training is frequently overlooked, which makes it difficult for many systems to reach full operational value. According to research, successful ERMS adoption is largely dependent on effective training in terms of content, delivery, and continuous reinforcement, yet this is still one of the areas where practice is still lacking. Besides, poor training results in misclassification, limited user acceptance, and ineffective utilization of ERMS capabilities. As for the background of study, which is preservation, security, and governance of digital record, Malaysian government agencies have been implementing electronic records management system more frequently in recent years as part of their e-government and digital transformation strategies. Apart from that, staff competency and organizational procedures are under pressure as a result of the shift from paper-based archives to dynamic digital record environment, which has increased complexity in record creation, metadata requirement, and lifecycle management. Besides, research from Malaysia shows that rather than including record management concepts, role-specific workflows, or ongoing mechanisms that strengthen governance over time, training programs frequently concentrate on the fundamentals of using the ERMS software. This is the problem segment, which is first insufficient role-based differentiation, where many organizations continue to provide uniform training programs that ignore the distinct roles of record authors, approvers, administrators, and auditors, resulting in uneven system adoption and inconsistent record-keeping practices. Besides an excessive focus on technical navigation instead of record governance principle, where this imbalance result in users who are technically competent but lack awareness of regulatory and ethical requirement while handling records. Apart from that, metadata errors, policy breaches, and also record integrity difficulties are common, compromising organizational accountability and information reliability. Furthermore, lack of a mechanism for continuous learning, where most organizations still rely on single event, go live training that leaves staff with short term procedural knowledge but little capacity to retain or adapt those skills as policies, workflows, or the ERMS itself to change. Next is the inadequate awareness building tactics, where, according to Pizzi and Ghazali, a lack of interaction and awareness campaigns increases user resistance and inhibits employees' readiness to adopt new digital record keeping practices. Not only that, ERMS programs frequently struggle to acquire continuous participation from end to end and fail to achieve their strategic information governance goals. Therefore, including early-stage communication campaigns, stakeholder engagement session, and leadership advocacy improve digital record-keeping system readiness and also adoption. As you can see, this is my research question, where what are the main issues affecting the effectiveness of training procedures in the implementation of electronic record management system, and how do weakness in ERMS training procedures impact user competency, compliance with record governance, and the long-term sustainability of the system, and what strategies can be developed to enhance the effectiveness of ERMS training procedures to support successful system adoption and sustainable record management. While this is for my research objective, where is to identify and analyze the key issues that hinder effectiveness of training procedures in the implementation of electronic record management system. Besides, to examine the impact of inadequate ERMS training procedures on user competency, compliance with record governance standards, and long-term system sustainability. Furthermore, to recommend strategies to improving ERMS training procedures to enhance user capability compliance and the sustainable adoption of electronic record management system practices. As you can see, this is my literature review, where, according to Bahri, many ERMS projects fail owing to insufficient or poorly planned training programs that focus solely on system deployment stages. Also, use of inadequate training design directly hinders ERMS adoption, resulting in governance gaps and inconsistent record integrity across departments. Not only that, Nguyen et al. Also focus on the empirical research indicates that ERMS training usually prioritizes a technological navigation over record governance concept, resulting in users who can operate the system but do not comprehend compliance duties. And this is my research methodology, where I focus on the research design as well as sampling technique, which I choose for convenient sampling, document analysis, and also data collection method, which is semi-structured interview. As for the findings, ERMS training often comes as a one-time functionally focused exercise during system implementation, leaving many employees technically familiar with interfaces but lacking in record governance and long-term practice. Apart from that, lack of role in differentiated and ongoing learning paths. Other than that, government digital transformation communications and training bulletin shows improvement but unequal implementation. As a conclusion, a persistent issues in ERMS training methods in the reliance on one-time system-centric workshop rather than planned and ongoing competency building. Therefore, to achieve long-term ERMS competence, organization must implement CPD policies which integrate micro-learning delivery modes and ensure training is matched with audit, workforce simulation, and also user support mechanism. And this is my references, and that's all from me. Thank you.